Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to some more quizzes. I done two of these. One of them you will never see, which was a mistake on my part. And I like these. I enjoy these. So, if there are any other quizzes that I see, then and if you know any other quizzes that are there on the YouTube website, just link them down below, or maybe there are some that I can find myself. So let's get that on the screen, and let's test my knowledge.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend, which means it's time once again
for everybody to come aboard
and play Wrestling Jeopardy!
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm your host, Kevin J. Callis, and hopefully you've done pretty well over the first 3 episodes, but if not, no big deal. That's not how your story ends. As always, here are the not-so-extreme rules on your screen, and it's as simple as this. Just when you think you got the answers, I give the questions, or something like that.
Just let me have this for a second.
Anywho, let's go to the board now and check out the 5 categories you'll be quizzed on in this episode. Starting off, we have AEW debuts.
Oh boy.
Next up, from a land down under. These are going to be clues all about the continent of Australia and the wrestlers that come from there.
Okay.
Followed by, let's get political. These are going to be clues
I knew he
all
was gonna
about
do that.
wrestlers who have tried their hand in politics. Next up is tag team mashups. I'm going to give you the name of 2 wrestlers, and you're going to have to give me their mashed up tag team nicknames. And the 5th and final category this episode, which is always our audio category, is themes in reverse. So I'm going to play an entrance theme song twice. You're going to listen to it, and then you'll have 5 seconds to give me the correct answer. And now for the thousands in attendance and the couple hundreds watching at home. Let's jump right into this. All of these clues are going to be worth 200 points. These should be so simple that even a caveman can get them right.
Not cool.
Let's kick it off right now with AEW debuts for 200. After stepping away from the business for 7 years, this wrestler made his debut on AEW Rampage, the first dance, in his hometown of Chicago, Illinois.
CM Punk.
The answer here, of course, the one and only CM Punk. All right, let's move on to From a Land Down Under. Born in Southern Australia, this member of the Judgment Day has been eradicating the WWE Women's Division since 2021.
Rhea Ripley. Mommy.
And the correct answer is the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Mommy's always on top.
All right, let's move on to Let's Get Political for 2. This 45th president of the United States is also a WWE Hall of Famer, class of 2013.
That would be Donald Trump. MAGA.
That, of course, is the Donald Trump.
That was a terrific time.
All right, let's move on to tag team mashups for 2. The Miz and The Big Show.
Miz Show? I
And the
think.
correct answer, Show Miz.
Show Miz.
All right,
Yeah,
and the
they're
final clue of the
And their
200
mashed
round.
up theme. Oh, I hate it. John Cena. Once you hear the horns,
You know who that is. Of course, it's the GOAT, John Cena. or as Santino Morella likes to call him, John Cena.
John Cena.
You have a big mouth, John Cena.
All right, that does it for the 200-point round. I know you went 5 for 5. I know you have 1,000 points because you're that damn good.
Oh, it's true.
Let's go on to the 400-point questions, and it brings us back to AEW debuts for 4.
Okay.
2021's All Out pay-per-view concluded with the double debut of these two wrestlers.
That would be Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson.
This was an amazing time, something I haven't seen ever in all my years of watching pro wrestling. When Adam Cole debuted, followed by a few minutes later, the American Dragon Bryan Danielson.
You know it's all about that.
On to From
Well,
Land Down
Adam
Under
Cole.
for 400.
Well, Adam Cole came out of the heel ramp. I should have given you a freaking gigantic clue. Yeah, anyway.
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce were better known by this nickname.
The Iconics.
I'm Ron Burgundy? That's kind of what I sounded like.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, the answer we're looking for is the Iconics.
Are you professional? Did you go to journalism too? Or did you miss that class? Did you
she missed that
she
class,
she
that's
got-
what happened.
No, I know how to ask
She's
questions. What's the matter with you?
All right, let's head over to Let's Get Political for 4. This WWE Hall of Famer stepped out of the fire and into the political world in 2018 when he was elected mayor of Knox County, Tennessee.
That would be Glenn Jacobs, a.k.a. Kane.
And the correct answer is Kane,
That's gotta be Kane.
otherwise known as Glenn Jacobs. And we're on to tag team mashups for 400. Edge and Randy Orton.
That would be Rated RKO, which is not a bad name.
And the correct answer is Rated RKO. All right, finishing off the 400-point round, we're going to Themes in Reverse. Listen to
Okay.
this theme twice.
Seth Rollins.
That is the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins. All right, 10 down, 15 to go. Let's go back to AEW debuts for 600. At this event in 2020, fans had no idea that Sting would be making his surprise debut.
Winter is Coming, I think. It's called Winter is Coming.
And the answer we're looking for was a special edition of AEW Dynamite that was called Winter is Coming.
Get it? Game of Thrones!
By the way, did anybody notice I'm wearing a Four Horsemen shirt because it's episode 4? Come on, give me some credit here. Let's move
No.
on now. From a Land Down Under for 600.
Okay.
This Australian strongman was originally booked to tag with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 19. However, he was withdrawn from the match amid concerns over his lack of wrestling ability.
Oh, crap.
And the correct answer is Nathan Jones. All right, that brings us to Let's Get Political for 600. This wrestler may be royalty, but that didn't translate in his 2 bids to become the mayor of Memphis, Tennessee.
That would be Jerry the King Lawler.
Man, that's back-to-back political questions about the volunteer state of Tennessee.
All you do is plow the fields and farm and the farm and is that how you talk with me?
The answer we're looking for, who is Jerry the King Lawler? All right, here comes tag team mashups for 6. Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow.
The Team Rhodes Scholars.
And the answer, of course, that we're looking for here is Team Rhodes Scholars.
You're welcome.
Closing out the 600-point round with themes in reverse, Listen to this.
Edge.
I've always wanted to do that. The answer, Edge. All right, 15 down, 10 to go. We're headed back to AEW debuts for 800. One of AEW's biggest debuts was Jon Moxley, also known as Dean Ambrose, at Double or Nothing in 2019 when he threw Kenny Omega off of this.
It would be poker chips.
And the answer, if you remember this, he basically fireman carried Omega off of a giant poker chip or a poker chip set. If you said poker chip, you get the answer right. Congratulations. All right, we're on to From a Land Down Under for 800. This wrestler portrayed an Australian bushman in the mold of Crocodile Dundee to capitalize on the 1986 film's popularity.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Coming down the aisle from Melbourne, Australia, and the guy's theme song was Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sport, who is none other than Outback Jack.
Outback Jack.
No worries.
All right, we are on to Let's Get
Okay,
Political
yeah,
for 800.
that's one I didn't know.
One of wrestling's most flamboyant personalities, Jesse the Body Ventura, became the governor of this northern U.S. state.
Oh, that'll be Minnesota.
And the answer we're looking for, Minnesota.
Now Jesse the Body Ventura knocks off two major party opponents to become governor of Minnesota.
All right, here comes tag team mashups for 800. The Acclaimed and Bullet Club Gold.
Uh,
This
Why?
is a relatively new tag team mashup name, but if you think about it, it's the Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
Guns up.
On to the final clue of the
I don't watch
800 point
AEW.
round. Themes in reverse. Listen to this. The correct answer, Kevin Owens' theme song. All right, that's 20 questions down. 5 more to go, plus Final Jeopardy, which actually would mean that there's 6 more questions to go. But now is the time. The steel cage begins to lower. The toughest round of this episode. 5 1,000-point questions. Strap on your thinking caps and let's test
All right,
your
let's do it.
wrestling trivia knowledge. Starting off with AEW debuts for 1,000. The live crowd in this New Jersey city basked in the glory of Keith Lee's debut in 2022.
I'm going to say Philadelphia. No, it's not Philly. No. That's Pennsylvania.
And the answer we're looking
It's
for, what is Atlantic City?
Atlantic City. Okay.
All right, we're closing out From a Land Down Under for 1,000. During a tour of Australia in 1930, wrestler Abe Coleman learned a version of this move after watching kangaroos fight.
Kangaroo kick.
The answer we're looking for,
The
what is
drop
the
kick.
drop kick? However, would have also accepted the kangaroo kick.
Yes.
Look at these creatures, man. They're so majestic. The way that they strike sends chills down my spine.
All right, here we go. Let's get political. 1,000. This wrestler attempted to gore his way into politics in 2016 by running for the Michigan House of Representatives.
That'll be the Beast Rhino.
The correct answer, Rhino.
Gore! Gore! Gore!
On to the final clue of tag team mashups, Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne.
Team Air Boom.
And the answer is Air Boom. All right, and last and certainly not least, Here's the 1,000 point question for the category Themes in Reverse. Listen to this.
Oh. That's Jeff Hardy.
That's the Hardy Boys. Not the Hardy Boys, but the Hardy Boys. Because
Oh,
it's
the Hardy
wrestling, you need
Boys.
to end in
Okay.
like a Z.
Well, Jeff Hardy would use it. But, you know, I was half right.
All right, you made it through. 25 questions down. Final Jeopardy to go. How'd you do? Good, bad, ugly? Well, like I always
I did
say,
all right.
All you have to do is believe.
now are you ready to bet it all? Let's find out
Yeah,
this
probably.
episode's Final Jeopardy category. WrestleMania locations. There have been over 40 locations that have hosted the granddaddy of them all. Think about that for a sec.
Technically, 2 WrestleManias, I think, were in back-to-back locations. Wasn't like I could be wrong. I may well be wrong, but for like the first not the first couple, but like the ones after were in Trump Plaza, in the same place. Anyway.
Now it's time to make your wagers. All right, time is up. Let's take a look now at the final clue of episode 4. WrestleMania has taken place in California more than any other U.S. state. How many times has the state played host to the show of shows? Good luck.
That's my guess.
WrestleMania has taken place in California more than any other U.S. state. How many times has the state played host to the show of shows? And the correct answer is 7 times.
7?
Starting off with WrestleMania 2 back in 1986.
Oh, I see.
WrestleMania 7 in 1991. WrestleMania 12 in 1996. WrestleMania 2000 in 2000, WrestleMania 21 in 2005, WrestleMania 31 in 2015,
I was thinking of, like-
and WrestleMania 39
Yeah, I was thinking of these 3. I didn't count for the other one, so yeah, I'm completely wrong.
in 2023.
Okay.
And that'll do it for episode 4 of Wrestling Jeopardy. Don't forget to leave a comment with
Give,
your score, and if you like what you saw,
follow
please
me.
give this video a massive thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been your host, Kevin J. Callis, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, I think I did pretty well, except for Final Jeopardy. Yeah, I need to brush up on locations, I guess. But that will do it for this particular episode, so how did you do? Did you do well? Did you do bad? Somewhere in between? Did you not even participate at all? Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you don't miss a single upload. Thank you for watching.